How's your morning going?
Great, thanks.
You look like you could use a coffee.
Can I help you?
You look like you could use a hand.
I'm fine.
It's beautiful out here, isn't it?
You always sneak up on people like that?
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to scare you. That woman over there, she's by the campfire, red hair.
Yeah, what about her?
What's her problem? Is this your first time here? I can show you around if you like.
Yeah, not interested.
Excuse me?
No offense.
Cal. Cal Jones.
I don't know. What do you think her problem is?
She seems awful full of herself.
Is that so?
Yeah, and she had to make a point of telling me she was a doctor.
No offense, Cal. You seem like a nice guy, but this really isn't a good time for me. What's his story?
Cal? Nice guy. Don't know much more, really. Helps Sully out, keeps to himself a lot.
So you think I'm hitting on you?
Yeah.
Well, you seem to have me all figured out then, don't you? You have a nice day. Well, you know her.
You might say that.
Sully's daughter. No.
It's obviously broken, so.
You mind if I? There you go. I had no idea Sully was your father.
Ooh, and that makes it better how?
Okay, I feel like we got off on the wrong foot here. You're welcome.
Hi. Can I do something for you? I'm good, thanks.
Don't you ever get tired of saying that?
See ya.
Doctor?
That man is so annoying. I appreciate the apology, but if you don't mind, I think I just prefer to be alone right now.
There's no one else here to help.
Okay, just give me a minute.
I don't think he's eating very much.
Okay.
Thank you. It was really nice what you did for Roy today, helping him out.
No, it's nice to feel needed again. I want to apologize if maybe I came off a little rude earlier.
Which time?
All right, yeah.
I'm just joking.
I deserve that. So why do they call you the mystery man?
I didn't know they did.
Cal short for anything?
Yeah, I don't think we know each other well enough for me to tell you that just yet.
Fine, be that way.
How can I say no after a performance like that?
Calvin.
Nope. Not it.
I'm gonna get it.
Didn't know you had it in you.
Guess there's a lot we don't know about each other yet. Callum.
The guy from last night. Is he a friend too?
No, I just met him. He's just been helping Sully out.
I'm thinking maybe I should walk you home. To make sure you get back safely. Hey. We don't have stars like this in the city now, do we?
I miss this.
Do you always let random handymen walk you home?
He was just making sure I made it home okay.
Yeah, right.
I don't deserve that. Thank you for walking me home.
It was my pleasure.
Maggie,
Thought we talked about this.
just seeing you two like that.
You all right?
Hey, thanks for walking me home last night. That was very nice of you. Hey. That might just be my most satisfying surgery yet.
It's good. You were good. You go ahead. I'll take care of the canoe.
Thanks, Calamari.
Getting closer. Mm-hmm. You know, I could really go for a day out on the water. How about you?
I have to stay and help out at the store.
They are the most beautiful couple, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. And to still be so in love after so many years, I mean, it's pretty special.
I am so sorry.
I thought you said you'd fished before.
I never said I was any good at it. You know, seeing as we're at a party, I figured, let me ask. You go out a lot when you're in Boston?
I mean, a little, but it's never like this. You flip the bail arm and you release it as you cast. You go out in New York,
Who said I was from New York?
your license plate.
All right.
You didn't almost take my eye out with that one. Calamity.
I tend to keep to myself.
Yeah, it makes sense. Strike me as a bit of a lone wolf. Oh, she's a big one.
Got her.
Here.
All right. Walk me back. But you know, I do occasionally dance. If I find the right dance partner.
All right. Think you're gonna be okay.
You sure?
Uh-huh.
Oops.
How about I grill this bad boy up for us? It'll be a fair trade for the lesson.
The mother of one of my patients is blaming me for the death of her son. It's pretty common. It's just, it's my first one.
What's up with Mystery Man?
I don't know, he's been like keeping to himself since our dinner.
Dinner? Together?
Well, I am really impressed, Calico. That might be the greatest grilled trout I've ever had.
I'm glad to hear I'm a better cook than I am a fisherman.
Yeah. We went fishing, he grilled fish, that's it.
And what about Prince Charming?
Andrew?
Well, did you tell him about it?
There's nothing to tell. Cal? Did I say something that upset you the other night? It kind of feels like you've been avoiding me since then.
I never wanted you to feel that way. Really. I just have a lot on my mind at the moment.
No, I get it. Me too.
The deposition, huh?
It's just a little overwhelming because I just don't know what to expect.
We could always do that practice run. That is if you still want my help.
Yeah, that'd be great.
And whatever you do, don't give more information than you have to, okay?
Okay. Thought it'd be nice to hear a friendly voice before I go in.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta be honest, I was a little worried when you didn't respond to my text.
Oh, I didn't get any text. You made a good therapist.
It's a little technique I learned from Lynn,
Who's Lynn?
my wife.
You're married? Of course you're married. I mean, you know, why wouldn't you be? No, you never mentioned it before. What's the occasion?
I feel like I owe you an explanation. Earlier, when I mentioned my wife,
It's none of my business, really, Cal.
what I meant to say was I was married. She passed away a few years ago.
I'm so sorry.
After she passed, I took a leave of absence from my practice. Came here. She would have loved this place. I'm sorry.
To Lynn.
Thank you. I was a little worried when I didn't hear from you after the deposition.
It didn't go very well.
Couldn't have gone that bad.
You know, Mrs. Marcus, she went after me and accused me of killing her son.
Grief can make people do irrational things.
There you are.
You know, we sell firewood at the outpost.
Yeah. Blowing off a little steam.
You know it's bad form to leave the table when you want a hand like that, right?
Take your money back. All right.
I don't want to take my money back.
Andrew, what's going on?
Nothing. No, we're done here.
No, we're not done. We're not done until I say we're done.
Excuse me?
You think I don't know what's going on here? I saw the text, Max. I know what Cal's up to.
What text? I've never gotten a text from Cal.
Well, it's only because I deleted them.
I can see how he would have misunderstood my texts.
Why was he going through my phone? And then erasing the messages. It's just crossing a line.
You know what? I'm done.
No, please.
I said I'm done. Hey! Whoa!
Oh, hey. You okay?
You know what?
Come on.
Nah.
Sure.
Does it hurt?
A little. What's the prognosis, Doc?
Looks like you'll live to see another day. You know, I've worked so hard to become a surgeon.
You don't have to do this alone, Maggie. Let's talk about it. Help you feel better.
You're different, aren't you? I do push people away when they get too close.
Why?
I don't know. My mother says I've been doing it since I was a kid. You want me to scream here in the middle of the forest?
Help you deal with your repressed emotions.
I prefer my treatments a little more grounded in science.
So you had nobody to talk to.
Maybe that explains why it hasn't been so easy for me to open up.
Repressing your emotions is only gonna make it worse, Maggie. Maggie, you have to let your guard down, and it will help you with your anxiety. It's the worst day of my life.
The day Lynn died. Can't believe that really worked.
Yeah, that was pretty intense.
I don't think I ever asked you how long you were planning on staying here.
When I first arrived, I was thinking it'll only be a few weeks. But then this little place started to grow on me.
Can't remember the last time anyone took me on a picnic.
Whoa, this isn't just any old picnic. Take you to my favorite spot.
Can't believe this is your favorite spot, too. I used to come here all the time when things between my parents got bad.
Losing Lynn, it really made me realize how short life is. And I don't want to spend another minute doing something that doesn't make me happy. Now, here, in Sullivan's Crossing, it's the first time in a really long time that I felt peace.
Could use a little piece of my life right now.
You ever think about staying?
What are you doing?
What, you don't expect me to jump in with my clothes on now, do you? Close your eyes. You trust me?
Yeah. That's a pretty big drop, Calamity.
I wouldn't let you do it if it wasn't safe, Maggie. I want you to picture someplace that you love, someplace that makes you happy. Stop thinking. Give me your hand. Visualize it. You got this. What it looks like, sounds like, smells like. California.
What?
You wanted to know my name. California Jones. 3. Where are you? I knew you could do it.
I kissed Cal.
You what?
Feel better.
Yeah, much.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that.
I was upset and feeling vulnerable and clearly wasn't thinking straight. And I already feel bad now, so don't lecture me.
I was just gonna ask if he's any good. Because, he looks like he'd be a good kisser.
I shouldn't have done it.
So you're telling me you have no feelings for Cal?
Of course not.
You sure about that?
I should head back.
Maggie, come on, let's go sit with Connie and Tom. Hey, they can use our support.
Yeah.
Come on.
Thank you.
All gonna be fine, Jackson.
I feel helpless.
Yeah, I get it. Trust me. It was like that for me when Lynn got sick.
Of course. This must be hard for you, too.
Watching you work today, I've never seen anything like that before. Shouldn't you be celebrating? Thought about what you're gonna do if things don't go your way?
Being in this place, it's kind of made me look at things in a different light.
How do you mean?
Realizing how devastated Connie and Tom would be if something happened to their son. I realize now I built my career focusing on one part of a patient. Being here and everything I've experienced, it's made me realize how wrong that is. I finally understood what Mrs. Marcus has been going through. She lost the most important person in the world to her. I'm the one she holds responsible for taking him from her.
Maggie. You're a very special person, Maggie Sullivan. I'm glad I got the chance to get to know you. It was nothing short of a miracle. He wouldn't still be here right now if it hadn't been for you. Helping people.
It's okay.
That's your calling.
Thank you for saying that.
It's true.
I appreciate it.
Good luck.
About the other day, out at the lake.
I get it. Man, it was an emotional day for both of us.
If you're looking for Cal, you just missed him.
Did he say where he was going?
He just checked out.
He left?
I thought he would have told you.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
That's fine.
I'm sorry, Maggie.
Maggie, wait. Something wrong?
What do you mean?
It just mean that, we haven't really had a chance to talk since you've been back.
Oh, been a little busy.
What about Cal?
He checked out. Didn't even say goodbye.
I'm sorry.
Maybe we can grab a bite later. You can fill me in on everything that's going on with you.
Appreciate the offer, Cal, but I really can't.
I'm starting to get the feeling that she might be a little upset with me.
Can't blame her, can you?
What do you mean?
She came back here after the trial, looking for you, only to find out you'd left.
Oh, I thought she'd taken the job in Boston.
Hadn't made up her mind yet.
Would she get my letter?
What letter?
Well, I wrote her a letter. I left it in the cabin. I was hoping that you'd have given it to her.
Cal says he left a letter for Maggie in his cabin. Do you remember seeing it?
Oh. No, I'm sorry. I don't remember seeing any letter.
You don't owe me any explanations.
Come on, Maggie. I called. But you were in the middle of a trial.
So, what, you just left without a word to anyone?
Like, there was things I needed to take care of.
Have you tried talking to her?
Yeah. She didn't exactly seem open to hearing what I had to say. It was for Lynn.
What was?
She made me promise to find the perfect place to spread her ashes.
Go away! Okay.
Whoa, okay, all right, let's just calm down. Growing up with my father, it wasn't easy. So I was always the one running interference for my brother and sisters. Why don't I come back later? Help you find a more private site, one where you'll feel a little safer. That sound okay?
I'm sorry. That must have been hard.
Yeah. But hey, in the end, it helped me learn how to deal with people. I came to the crossing to find a way to put my past behind me.
I always thought that this place, Sully would always be here.
He's gonna be okay. Sully's a lot stronger than you think. Now that I'm back, I'm starting to realize that this might be the perfect place to build my future. Sully's got a lot of friends here. He won't have to do this on his own. And I was thinking...
Cal, I need you to know I'm leaving for Boston in a few days. And Andrew and I are talking about getting back together.
I wanted you to know that I've decided to stay. So you don't need to worry about going back to Boston. I'll be here. Is that what you really want?
It's what I have to do.
Then I'm happy for you.
I can't ask you to do that for me, Cal.
I'm doing this for me, Maggie. I'm here. Hey.
Hey, Cal. Thanks for coming after me.
This is the first place that's felt like a real home to me.
It'll be a big change for you.
Well, sometimes that's exactly what we need. You want to come over here? It's warmer. Yeah.
I'm pregnant. I know what it's like to not have a father in the picture. I'm not gonna do that to my child.
And what about your feelings for Cal?
Did it hurt?
No, I'm just not used to having someone look after me.
Maybe it's time you change that.
What feelings?
Oh, you can't fool me, Maggie. Look, I know what you said, but I think you have real feelings for him.
Is there something I can help you with?
I was actually thinking about what you said during the storm about taking chances. Thinks that control is the key to happiness.
You don't actually believe that, though, right?
Well, I'd rather have control in my life than leave it up to chance.
But isn't life all about taking chances?
I was wondering if maybe you'd like to go for dinner with me tonight? Even if I did, I mean, he left. He didn't even say goodbye.
But he came back.
Yeah, for Sully. And this isn't just about me anymore. Doesn't it bother you not having a plan?
I used to think you needed one. But now I know that life's got a way of showing you what your next move's gonna be.
Why does life have to be so complicated?
What's wrong, my girl?
As long as you're open to seeing it.
I was always so sure about everything. You know, I had it all planned out. Now
Well, sometimes you just need to breathe.
And let go. And wait to see what life's got in store for you. So what are you gonna do now?
what do you mean?
I mean about Cal.
I already told you what happened at dinner.
You know, watching you deliver that baby, that was really something.
You were so natural. Seemed like you knew exactly what you were doing.
Oldest of four, remember?
So you can see yourself having kids one day then?
I decided a long time ago that wasn't in the cards for me. I hope that's not a problem.
Made it perfectly clear that he doesn't want to be a father.
But you didn't tell him about the baby?
Why would I after that?
You okay?
So that's it? We're just gonna give up on him?
I mean, I never should have let myself get carried away in the first place. I don't really know him. We should probably get the bill.
Can we talk about this?
Oh, no, I need to head back to give Sully his treatment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hoping we could talk. I could tell what I said the other night at dinner upset you.
I'm sorry, I can't do this right now.
Is now a good time to talk about what happened the other night?
Cal,
Because I'd like to explain.
you don't need to.
I have feelings for you. I haven't felt like this about anyone for a very, very long time.
You know, anyways, it never would have worked out. Cal wants to live here, and eventually I'll be moving back to Boston. Once it all settles down. This is what's been going on between us. It can't happen.
I don't understand. Why not?
Because we don't want the same things.
Can we talk about this?
Can you not make this any harder than it already is, Cal?
You know, you told me that you push people away when they get too close. Why is that? What are you afraid of?
I'm not afraid, Cal.
Aren't you? You spent your entire life putting up these walls to protect yourself from getting hurt. But you know the problem with walls, Maggie, is they also keep the people who care about you out. Please, stop pushing me away. Give us a chance.
I'm sorry, Cal. I can't.
Every time I think we're getting closer, she pushes me away.
Well, if you want my advice, I'd say don't make the same mistake I did. Keep fighting for her.
Look, I know what you said before, but I can't lose you. You mean too much to me. Just please give me a chance to explain what I meant When I said I didn't want to be a father.
Here's a heads up. Maggie's asshat ex-boyfriend is in town, too.
Cal?
And maybe if we'd met at another time in our lives, this might have worked out differently.
Actually, this is as good a time as any, I guess, to tell you all my big news.
What's your big news?
Maggie and I are having a baby.
I really wanted to tell you how happy I am for you, Maggie.
Happy about what?
Andrew, you told me about the baby. You're gonna make a great mom.
When did you tell Cal?
I ran into Cal and some of his friends at the bar last night. We threw a few back to celebrate.
I really am happy for you.
Happy?
My father, schizophrenic. It was just one of those things we grew up hiding. Do you think that could be it?
I can't know for sure without further testing. Will you let her know she can give me a call if she needs help with her test results?
I will do. Thank you.
Of course.
What about you?
What about me?
You're in love with Maggie. You know that, right?
She's already with someone else. Andrew will be happy to have you back.
Things weren't really working out between us, so we decided to go our separate ways. Andrew, I care about you.
I've always kind of known that something's missing.
What about you? You decided what you're gonna do yet?
I'm gonna volunteer for the search and rescue team. And she wants a family, and you know how I feel about that.
I've never understood why you think you're going to be a bad father. I mean, growing up, you were the one that was there for all of us. I don't think any of us would have made it through without you.
We were just kids then.
You'll be lucky to have you. I don't know what I would have done without you during that storm.
I was just happy to have the company. You know, a friend once told me, not every story has a happy ending. I don't know, maybe he's right.
I don't know how to thank you for helping me, Maggie.
No, I'm just glad they finally figured it out.
Hey, just keep us posted, okay?
I will.
What's this?
Cal left it in his cabin the day you came looking for him.
And you kept it? Why would you do that?
Because I was jealous.
Dear Maggie,
I wanted to let you know how much I enjoy being with you. I just need to put my past behind me.
to be able to move forward with my future.
Wow. You look beautiful.
You don't look too bad yourself.
Did you always want kids?
The minute Jackson was born and he was in my arms, it was like all the doubts, they disappear.
Well, I guess we all have something to celebrate.
Actually, Cal, I have to tell you something. Remember when you said that life is all about taking chances?
Yeah.
I don't think I was ready to do that before. Today, at the auction, almost losing the crossing, that made me realize that leaving here would mean walking away from everything that I care about. You once told me to close my eyes and picture where I wanted to be. I know now that that place is here at the crossing. Checkmate.
That's 3 times in a row.
With you, Cal. I'm in love with you.
We came back to Sullivan's Crossing for you, Maggie.
I've been in love with you since the moment I met you, Maggie Sullivan.
It is so much more than just a piece of land. It's taken me leaving and coming back here to realize that. Sullivan's Crossing has always been a sanctuary, a place where people can reconnect with nature and a simpler side of themselves. It's so much more than a campground. It is a home. It is a place where people from all walks of life can feel safe and welcome, and losing it will leave a hole in my heart.